For truth and diversity, come to Radio Simi.
Hey everyone, welcome to Radio Simi. I'm your host, Aleyah Ewing.
And I'm your guest co-host, Howra Alammarah.
This week, we'll be going over the latest news and some more romantic Simi Valley updates.
If you have any ideas, suggestions, or if you want to come on our show, reach out to us at tiny.cc/Radio Simi form. Here are some updates about what's going on in Simi Valley and the greater area. The county of Ventura is now in the purple tier. This means restaurants are open for outdoor dining, places of worship are allowed to be open with 25% capacity, hair salons and barber shops are open with modifications, and fitness centers and playgrounds are also open with modifications. For more info, visit venturacountyrecovers.org/business-info. Ventura County is now vaccinating people 65 and older. You can find out when it's your turn to get vaccinated at myturn.ca.gov. 805 Resistance founder and previous guest speaker, LaShawn Aaron's son, was racially profiled at Westlake Target. 805 Resistance is hosting a Boycott Target Westlake protest in solidarity against racial profiling. The protest is in front of Target Westlake this Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m., and masks and social distancing are mandatory. A Simi Valley resident, Ginny Donnelly, is looking for a kidney transplant. For more information, call 805-517-1717. Sutter's Mill Steakhouse, a restaurant in Simi Valley, posted a transphobic quote on their Facebook that has since been taken down. The City of Simi Valley is looking for people to serve on their ADA Paratransit Advisory Committee. This committee meets quarterly to review paratransit issues that affect people with disabilities. For more information on the committee and application, go to bit.ly/SVADA Transit. Metrolink announced night and weekend railroad maintenance from February 22nd at 8 p.m. to March 13th at 6 a.m. To read more, go to bit.ly/SV Metrolink 21. The Ventura County Community College District is making plans to bring 50% of its classes back to campus.
So I was recently compensated for my work on the campaigns last year, and I was trying to think of what I should do with all this money that I just had, and ultimately I decided to buy myself a brand new microphone because I never actually had one. So I've been using Dayton's microphone. Sometimes I used my own phone. One time I used Matt Fenton's mic. I think that was for the first episode, or maybe for the trailer. But anyways, I never really had a microphone of my own, and so because of that, I decided, now that I can afford it, I should buy myself a new microphone. So I did, and I hope I sound better, and if I do, you all have Sophia Bagdasarian to thank for it. So let's do this thing. Here are some messages for our Valentine's Day listeners. Dear Jeffrey, thank you for completing me. You are the best thing to ever happen to me, and I love you so very much. Love, Rosie. Dear David, you are the eternal flame in my heart. All my love, Jan. Stay tuned for some more Valentine's Day love notes. At Radio Simi, we have a segment called 60-Second Shameless Self-Promotions, where small businesses and self-starters can advertise themselves for free on our platform. The purpose of this is to help boost our economy by encouraging people to shop local. This segment is brought to us by Asma Kadir.
Still don't know what to get your loved one this Valentine's Day? Look no further. We're No Trifle Matter from Simi Valley, and we are making homemade cupcake gift boxes for Valentine's Day. Flavors include chocolate, heaven. Sorry, I thought about it for a second and it just made me get lost in that chocolate heaven cupcake. Sweetheart red velvet, white velvet raspberry, vanilla chocolate duo. Each cupcake is topped with fondant Valentine's Day decorations that will make your loved one feel special. Support us by following us on Instagram at No Trifle Matter. To put in an order, you can just DM us on Instagram or just text us at 805-304-9198. If you give us a follow, we will automatically enter you into a raffle for a free cupcake gift box for 12 cupcakes. Gift your loved one a unique gift and a sweet treat today.
I'm about to eat one of their cupcakes right now. They gave us a dozen cupcakes on the house, and you can hear the wrapping paper. Like ASMR, you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but anyways, I'm about to eat this bad boy. That's some good stuff. That's delicious. Chocolate Heaven is an accurate name for what it tastes like. Definitely the best $8 I've spent on cupcakes. You can find them on Instagram at No Trifle Matter. It's spelled NOTRIFLEMATTER. If you want to see what some of their cupcakes look like, you can check out our Instagram account. I posted a few photos and videos so you can see them, and they're also tagged, so you can just go ahead and click their name. Thank you, No Trifle Matter, for these delicious cupcakes. Because Valentine's Day is only 2 days away, let's take a second to break down its kind of complicated and strange history. While the origins of Valentine's Day date back to the 300s BCE, the holiday has, in a way, remained true to itself, and, like most modern Christian festivals, Valentine's Day lies rooted in pagan tradition, dating back to a famous Roman festival. On the 15th of February, the Romans celebrated a festival called Lupercalia. Lupercalia celebrated the start of spring, boasting symbols of fertility and warding off diseases and bad harvests. The festival itself consisted of naked priests running down downtown Rome, swinging around strips of dog hide. Anyone who was hit with a dog hide was said to become insanely fertile. These priests were often famous senators, so to us it would be like seeing Bernie Sanders or AOC running down DC naked, waving dog hide around every year. This celebration was ancient, archaeologically dating back to the 300s BCE. Since the festival centers around Rome's founding, it was likely practiced much earlier than that, which was traditionally 753 BCE. That means that Lupercalia was as old to the Romans as the Aztecs are to us. Lupercalia continued traditionally until around 500 CE, when it underwent a significant change: the interference of the Catholic Church. Either Pope Gelasius or Felix began to put restrictions on Lupercalia and its practices, like fully clothing the priests. It's a bummer, I know. And declaring it a feast for St. Valentine, hence the name Valentine's Day. Lupercalia was declared a fertility festival, getting rid of the other pagan traditions that were previously carried out. The change of Lupercalia to focusing on just fertility is why hearts, Cupid, roses, and other lovey-dovey symbols are attached to the holiday. And since then, it's clear that not much has changed. So the next time you end up going out for dinner dates and passing down romantic Valentine's traditions, hopefully you'll have more fun knowing the ancient history of this modern celebration. And speaking of dinner dates, let's talk about some of the most romantic places Simi has to offer to celebrate Valentine's Day this year.
Want to go somewhere romantic this Valentine's weekend? Check out Betto's Italian Bistro right off of Cooner Drive next to the 118 freeway. They have a Valentine's Day special going on, so be sure to book your reservation soon. For something less Italian, check out Les Sisters Southern Kitchen. They're having a special menu filled with lots of fried and grilled meats, and they're offering some delicious-sounding beignets for desserts. For a midday adventure, check out some of our local hiking trails. For an easy walk, explore Corriganville Trail near the far east end of Simi. For a more challenging endeavor, check out the Rocky Peak Trail, which takes about an hour and a half to complete. If hiking is not your cup of tea, check out the Arroyo Simi bike path, spanning 6 to 7 miles and stretching across most of Simi. Finally, for a simple walk, enjoy a scenic route along Mount Sinai Road. For the best experience, begin walking the 1-mile road 30 minutes to an hour before sunset and start on Cooner Drive. Enjoy an enchanting sunset, coupled with beautiful looming mountains.
Here are some more messages for our Valentine's Day listeners. Dear Blake, I love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day. Love, Mariah. Dear Frank and Camille, wishing you health and happiness. Love, Mama Lisa. Dear Miss Newton's 6th grade class, I appreciate all of you so much and I'm so grateful to be your teacher. From your amazing teacher, Miss Newton. Make sure to stay tuned for more.
Oh, have a happy birthday from Radio Simi.
Happy birthday to Matt Finton, Elizabeth Clare, and Anna Lindsay. If you want to give someone you know, or even yourself, we don't judge, a shout out, fill out the form tiny.cc/Radio Simi form. Here are some more job opportunities in Simi Valley. Ross, the clothing store, is looking for a full-time store protection specialist and a full-time sales associate. Lowe's is looking for a part-time cashier. Buffalo Wild Wings at the Simi Town Center is looking for a part-time service assistant. Big 5 Sporting Goods is looking for a full-time sales associate. Resource MFG is hosting a hiring event next Saturday looking for assemblers, line inspectors, forklift operators, and more. To find out more information, call 805-297-8461. The Vitamin Shop is hiring a full-time assistant store manager. Go to vitaminshop.com/careers to apply.
Here's what's going on in local politics. Many people came out in support of affordable housing in Simi Valley during a recent Planning Commission meeting, including many from the group YIMBY, which stands for Yes in My Backyard, a local organization working to fight for housing rights. We will be interviewing YIMBY's founding member and current co-lead Rebecca in a future episode, so stay tuned for that. Ventura County also approved a major new affordable housing project focusing on helping local farm workers. According to KCLU, it's a 360-unit complex that will include 1, 2, and 3-bedroom units, as well as parks, playgrounds, and community centers on about 18 acres of land. The project is expected to be built in 3 phases. About 100 students, parents, and community members protested in Agora Hills this week, demanding the schools go back in person. One of the quotes one of the students said at the protest while people clapped was, "People are scared of a virus that has a 99.99% survival rate for ages 0 to 19. But survivability rate does not mean that people who get sick don't have long-lasting effects. Also, teachers, janitors, and administrators are not of the ages 0 to 19, and they won't get vaccinated unless they're 65 or older, meaning that they're at risk. I'm not saying everything needs to stay closed all the time, but that's such a thoughtless mindset to protest against people trying to keep us safe." So, let's play the COVID-19 updates.
Here are your COVID-19 updates. As of Thursday, February 11th, there are 169 new cases, 237 people hospitalized, 60 in the ICU, and 18 additional deaths. There has been an increase of available ventilators to 71%, and adult ICU bed availability is at 18.8%.
The ADEM delegate election results are in. In District 38, the self-identified females that won are Mai Doe, Jody Cooper, Michelle Campbell, Juliana Sheldon, Mary Platt, Hillary Hall, and Leanna Brand. The 6 other than identified female candidates that won are Brandon Zavala, Jerry Danielson, Andrew Taban, James Webb, Brian Benuelos, and Andrew Munson. The executive board winner was Phil Luce. Congratulations. Today is the start of the Lunar New Year, and it is celebrated for 16 days. This year is the year of the ox, and although many may call it Chinese New Year, it is actually also celebrated by people who are not Chinese, such as people who are Vietnamese, Korean, Tibetan, Mongolian, and other Asian ethnic groups. So, a happy Lunar New Year to everyone who celebrates. To find some more information about the holiday, you can go to earthsky.org/human-world/Chinese-new-year-lunar-new-year. Sorry, I know it's a long link, but I promise it's worth it. Next week, Dayton and I will be interviewing longtime Park Board member Kate O'Brien. Here are some more messages for our Valentine's Day listeners. Dear Lorand, thank you for all you do for your family. We love you. From Cindy. Dear Aleyah, you are an amazing, strong woman, and I love you. Love, Crystal. That's my aunt, everybody. Thank you, Auntie. I also want to take this opportunity to wish my own boyfriend a happy Valentine's Day. Dear Amy, this past year has been incredibly hard for a lot of people, including the both of us. I appreciate that despite the environment, we've gone through it together and have had each other's backs. Having a partner who I trust implicitly means as much to me today as it did on our first date, and I'm grateful to have someone as thoughtful and as caring as yourself to wake up to each and every day. Happy Valentine's Day, Josh. Man, that message really showed up my own message. Josh is making us all look bad over here. Jeez.
This is a love song, Bonnie and Clyde, from Matt Anthony. He's been making music for a little over a year, and he's best known for his song, Broken Promises. His current release out now is called Heart Attack, and can be found on all music platforms. Instagram is the main social media platform that he uses to post updates, drop dates, leaks, etc. And you can find him at mattanthony.333.
Save me from the pills. She's so beautiful, I love her smile. And when I see it, I just wanna come stay a while. She likes to steal all my clothing, loving when she wear all my hoodies. She said she loved my tune in Tokyo, so you know I had to go buy some more. Love the way she likes to bite her lips. It drive me crazy and she know it. She's my Sally, I'm her Jack. She's so cute, yeah, she a snack. I can't wait for her to come back. I miss what we used to have. She's my Sally, I'm her Jack. She's so cute, yeah, she a snack. I can't wait for her to come back. I miss what we used to have. Missing what we used to have, but I know it's okay. So we gon' be together like the old days. Just like the old days. Sitting while you hold me, looking out the window, watching all the mountains, chilling at the top floor, talking about the future, dreaming about kids, then we sealed it with a kiss. Your love I miss, but it's okay. I hope I'm not sounding cliche. The songs I'm writing, they be pretty cheesy, but I love you, yeah, I love you. I don't care if it sounds cliche. She's my purpose, I'm her pride. Forever we gon' ride or die. No, I swear this ain't a lie. I get lost up inside her eyes. She's my Bonnie, I'm her Clyde. Forever we gon' ride or die. No, I swear this ain't a lie. I get lost up inside her eyes. She's my Sally, I'm her Jack. She's so cute, yeah, she a snack. I can't wait for her to come back. I miss what we used to have. She's my Bonnie, I'm her Clyde. Forever we gon' ride or die. No, I swear this ain't a lie. I get lost up inside her eyes. Lost in her eyes. Lost in her eyes. She's my Bonnie, I'm her Clyde. Forever we gon' ride or die.
That was the song Bonnie and Clyde, out for a limited time only, sung by Matt Anthony. You can find the song on all media platforms. For now. Dun dun dun. Here are some more messages for our Valentine's Day listeners. Dear Braden, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Never stop being you. Love, Andrew. Dear Darren, thank you for everything you do. You're amazing. Love, Andrea. And that's it. Thank you so much for listening to episode 7 of Radio Simi. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Radio Simi and on Twitter at Real Radio Simi. Remember, if you have any ideas, suggestions, or if you want to come on our show, reach out to us at tiny.cc/radiosimiforum. I know we did a lot of shout outs today, but I just want to give one final one. I want to say thank you so much to everyone on the Radio Simi team. This project wouldn't even exist without them, much less be where it is today. I want to thank Indy, who creates all our music and sings our beautiful jingle in the opening of every episode. I want to thank Howra, who runs our social media and creates all our graphics. I want to thank Isabella, our writer and editor that gives us the words when sometimes we just don't have them. I want to thank my sister Desiree, who executive produced our first 2 episodes and trailer, and set up our Buzzsprout Google Sheets, told us what equipment and editing tools we need, and essentially everything we needed to transform this idea into an actual project. I want to thank Jan for creating our logo and tagline, Truth and Diversity, Cameron for handling all the finances, Kimmy and Cameron for helping us build our website, and Adam for doing all the research and creating content for us to produce. We have the coolest team at Radio Simi. If you want to read more about them, check out our About Us section on our website, radiosimi.com. Thank you guys. Happy Valentine's Day and Happy Lunar New Year. Okay, I ate a second cupcake. I ate a red velvet one, and that's delicious. I think that they put cream cheese in the what's it called? The frosting. Delicious. I should have them on our show again just so I can get another dozen cupcakes. Okay, update. I've tried every single kind of cupcake. And I don't mean like I took a bite out of it and then I set it back down. Like I ate the whole cupcake, so I ate like 4 different kinds of cupcakes or whatever. And I have to say that my favorite is the red velvet. And then my second favorite is the chocolate. So take these recommendations from me when you order No Trifle Matter. Well, thank you for staying an extra like minute and a half with me while I analyze the best cupcakes I've ever had in my entire life. I appreciate it, and this is officially the end of the episode because this was just like a PSPS for people who, you know, noticed that the episode wasn't officially over. Anyways, this is officially over now. You can turn it off now. Okay, bye. Wait. I forgot to say it. Don't forget to tune in next week.